So I don't think I've ever been nervous to do a Facebook Live. But I'm trying something new because I'm both on my personal page and on my public professional page. So hopefully you all can hear me on both of them. So because I have my phone on one and my computer on the other. So please give me a thumbs up if you're watching. And if you can hear me, let me know if you can hear me and see me fine, because I'm on both my pages at the same time. But I have literally never been nervous to be on a live, because one, I've never done it on both pages at the same time, but two, I've also never done a live without mascara. And for me, mascara is my maybe it's my mask, right? I don't know. Maybe it's my mask. Okay, hi Cassandra. Thank you. So I have been having this thing on my, hi Lori, thanks for being here. So I've had this thing rolling around in my head, and then I worked on a training today that I'm going to do for my team tonight. This is not a Plexus video, I promise, but Margot, Lash Boost would probably be my best friend. Okay, so I'm working on a training tonight for my team, and of course my team is stuck with a therapist and a certified Daring Way facilitator as their leader, so they get a lot of extra stuff. But I then also watched a video by Bob Heilig, which for those of you that are in network marketing, you definitely know him. Oh my gosh, who's calling me? No. Someone called me on Facebook Messenger during it. I have no idea what happened. So hopefully I'm still here. Anyways, squirrel. That squirrel was not my fault. Anyways, so, but I also watched a training by Bob Heilig about like the Facebook algorithm and things like that. So I had this is a topic near and dear to my heart. It's actually one of my most popular blog posts called, I think I called it years ago, How to Make Friends with Social Media Again. So I want you to ask yourself a couple questions. Like, are you feeling down every time you log into social media after you log off of it? Are you feeling down? Are you comparing your life to everyone else's posts on social media? Are you just over it and you don't you think it's a huge waste of time and you're just pissed off about social media and you don't get it? Are you worried about the algorithm that people are posting about? All of these different things that are happening in social media, like Facebook's making a bunch of changes, things like that. So you're annoyed and you're frustrated and you're not feeling filled up when you leave social media, and yet I'm going to guess that you're still scrolling. And I love social media. I don't think any of you on here would ever doubt that. I love social media. I have met some of my very best friends simply through social media. I love using it to learn and grow and teach and make people laugh and things like that. However, I'm not going to trump you, but I'm going to trump you a little bit. I hate comparison, but I'm going to ask you to think about something. I'm a 38-year-old woman who can't have kids. Social media is a literal landmine of baby bumps and back to school pictures and baby pictures and family vacations and things like that. And so if I can learn to love social media, so can you. And so I wanted to jump on here and tell you a little bit about why I am so passionate about this topic and maybe give you some tips to help. So the first thing that I did to make my relationship better with social media was I detoxed from it. So I went through a hardcore detox. I don't check it first thing in the morning. I have a very, very hard and fast rule about that. And I also tried very hard this one. I struggle really hard with this one, but I try very hard not to make it the last thing that I look at before I go to bed. That one is that's my trouble. If I'm scrolling Facebook in bed, I know I'm struggling with numbing and probably not rumbling with the emotions I have going on in my life. But so I had to detox. Literally, when I first detoxed from social media to make my relationship better after failed infertility treatments, I detoxed. I only allowed myself to check it twice a day at first. And then I increased to 4 times a day. I never started my day with it. I never ended my day with it. So do you need to detox from it a little bit? Do you need to set boundaries around it? Do you need to set an alarm when you go to scroll Facebook? Literally you set a 10-minute alarm, because you would be shocked, and there's apps for this now that tell you how much you scroll Facebook. So, and what we now know, Facebook is going to, like, they don't want you to scroll, they want you to engage. And so my other thing in regards to detoxing and then setting boundaries around it, and this is the biggest piece that I am so passionate about. Are you actually using it for what it was meant for? Because social media was meant to connect us. And I know that there's so much research right now that shows that it's actually causing depression, causing comparison, causing bullying, causing the feeling of loneliness that we have in this world. And yet I'm over here feeling the most connected to people that I love ever. And a big reason of that is because I use social media for what it was meant to be used for freaking connection. And if you're not using it for connection, then I'm willing to bet that you're one of the people that hates it. And yet you're still freaking scrolling it and feeling worse and blaming Facebook for it or blaming Instagram for it when it's really your own behaviors. And what would it be like for you to reclaim your relationship with social media and fill back up with it like it's meant to be? It's meant to be used as a way to connect. I believe social media is meant to learn, make, laugh, inspire, and connect with people. The thing about that is, though, you have to actually engage with people on it. You have to comment on your friends' posts, because if you don't, all you're going to see is business ads, and you're going to see salesy graphics, and you're going to see the same 5 people over and over. Comment on those people that you love, and then they'll also see your stuff. But the other big thing, and this is obviously what I'm super passionate about, is that you need to share your life on social media. If you are yearning for connection, share your life with us. And share it in a real, authentic way. And I will tell you, it is scary as hell. My heart is racing and my voice is in my throat because this is scary. But like, share your life with the people who care about you. Share your life. Be real. It doesn't have to be all rainbows and butterflies. You need to be real on social media, and you can still be real and not be a Debbie Downer and super pissed off at the world and angry all the time. Like, we don't need those posts on social media also. So like, are you sharing in an authentic way? Because when you share your life in an authentic way on social media, your loved ones feel connected to you, which means they're going to comment on your stuff, and then you have a conversation. We don't need to worry about the algorithm. We don't need to worry about depression and comparison when it comes to social media if you're using it to freaking connect with people. Man, that was a big soapbox. Wait for it, because that's not my big one. If you are going to use social media to truly connect, and you are going to use it in a vulnerable way and share authentically, which I know you all love that I do it. I have some amazing relationships with people on social media because I share in an authentic way. I let you in on the shit. I let you in on the hard stuff. I let you in on the good stuff. I let you in. I give you resources that I love. I am, as Tasha Unick. I'm reading her book right now, Insight. It's a business book, and it's not an easy book to read, but she talks about be an informer on social media. Give people what you are passionate about. Give people what you know about. Like, share those things with your loved ones on social media in an authentic way. That's my spin on it. If you're going to do that, you must have the skills to cope with what comes with that. So I love what Bob Heilig is doing. I love what Tasha is doing. Yeah, Tasha is doing. Sorry, it's a new book, so I keep forgetting her name. I love what Tasha is doing. I love what all these coaches are doing. Work your business on social media, share authentically. That's what I'm asking you to do. And on the other side of that coin, you better have the skills to cope with the emotions that come up when you share your life in an authentic way. So here's my Therapist Rising Strong lesson for you. Because when you share your life in an authentic way, people are going to shame you, blame you, judge you, and criticize you. And guess what? No matter how perfect you appear to be on social media, if you're going to use it and only use it in that way, that you only share that perfect, made up, masquerade version of you, you're still going to be shamed, blamed, criticized, and judged, because that's the world that we live in. If you're going to show up and be seen in this world, especially on social media, you have to have the skills to rumble with those things that come with it. That's why I'm so passionate about the work that I'm doing. That's why I do the self-care stuff. That's why I meditate. That's why I pray. That's why I ask for help. That's why I reach out and ask for what I want and need. That's why I have boundaries around things. That's why I do the work that I do in the Rising Ever Upward work. Because I have to be able to rumble with the emotions that come up, because I live my life with my whole heart. And sometimes it sucks. And sometimes it feels way easier to live in a boxed up shell of who you once were, pissed off at the world and never letting anybody in. There are days that would feel easier. Nope, it's not. That is your known misery. So I have to have the skills to rumble with the emotions that come up, which are like shame and criticism and anxiety and forgiveness and grief and boundaries and trust and like all of these things that are just about human emotion and connection. You have to have the skills to rumble with those things if you're going to show up in your life and if you're going to show up on social media. And those skills include the language, asking for what you want and need, speaking your truth, self-care, filling yourself. I mean, I could go on for 5 hours about that. I mean, Take Care Tuesday starts on Tuesday. Watch my YouTube channel for that. Anyways, okay, I've already cried 3 times and gotten on like 3 soapboxes and gone over what I wanted to go, but and I haven't answered any of your comments. So I am going to jump off because it's Sunday night, and yeah, I will. Well, actually, I'm going to respond to your comments. So. Oh, Emily, yes. See, you reconnect with people. Like literally, I don't know. Like today, I got 2 messages from people that they just needed a little like support, and they felt like they could reach out to me. And when I feel like I need that, I can reach out to them. When I share the hard stuff, I mean, even if all you get is major prayer warriors, which my wall is full of, that in of itself is pretty powerful if you share your full life on social media. So thank you, Spring, for watching. Hi, Christina, Ginger. What about the choice to take time off for self-care, stopping the overwhelm? I mean, y'all know how much I am disciplined and diligent about my self-care. That's why I'm starting Take Care Tuesday on Tuesdays on the YouTube channel, because if you don't make time to take care of yourself and fill up, you will have nothing to give from. And when I ask you to take better care of yourself, I am asking you to add more stuff to your plate. Choose your busy. If you don't start to take care of you, you will crash and burn. So you can watch the YouTube channel for that, because there's going to be a lot more to that. Margot, yes, I agree. Margot says Facebook has been a lifesaver when I was caring for my mom and after she died. Yep. Because when you use this in a way to add to the world and to serve the world, you'll get back what you need. It's called community. And you were not meant to do this life on your own. We are wired for connection. And Facebook is a place for that. So is Instagram, if you use it in a healthy way. Okay, I'm done. Thanks. Make it a great night. I'm gonna eat some dinner now. Bye.